Hey everyone, guess who's back? It's Kamish back here with another weekly preview. This time it's for LFC Dynasty Week 3. And things are getting pretty interesting here as we have a divisional week battles all week here. And I see some great ones. So let's get into it. You got myself there 0-2 taking on Sean and Sean, Philly Miracle Men 1-1. For me, I'm looking at Myles Garrett being my future. 5 sacks through 2 games. I'm very happy with his production. But the rest of my team has been awful. There's no doubt about that. For Sean and Sean, Gallup, Breeze hurt. Definitely going to test the depth for sure. But my team is that shitty. I'm going Philly Miracle Men in this one to win. Take this one. Next one, battle of 2 undefeated teams. It's Matthew and Matsky's Marauders taking on Chris and Vlad Jr. Crew 2-0 for both. Big Ben going down for Matthew. Obviously, that's going to hurt. So is Case Keenum going to be the answer? We're going to find out. That should be interesting to find out. And then, for Chris and Vlad Jr. Crew, I think Dalton's going to do well this week. I have a feeling he will do well in Buffalo. I have originally had Matthew winning this one. I'm changing that pick. I'm going to Vlad Jr. Crew for this one, changing from the original pick. Just based on the Big Ben injury and Chris getting a favorable matchup there. Next up, I got Joshua, Life's a Mitch, 0-2, taking on Milan, Unnecessary Roughness, 1-1. I look at Life's a Mitch team. There's no running game. I mean, it's that simple. I just don't see anyone that's being productive for you running the ball. And I'm sure you see that obviously as well. For Milan and Unnecessary Roughness, I mean, Djax, he's going to be out this week, but AB's fully in with that New England Patriots lineup. It's going to make you happy having him there. That connection with Tom Brady. This is a win for Milan is what I got for this one. Next up, I got Stewart, Likely Losers, 1-1, taking on Lucas, Ninja Magic, 1-1. For Stewart, the injury bug is hitting you hard. Elshon Jeffrey, Jordan Reed out. Cam Newton, he could be out. For Lucas, he's got Darnold out still. Corey Clement out as well. I originally had Stewart and Likely Losers winning this one. I'm changing that pick. I'm going to go to Lucas and Ninja Magic winning this one. Next up, I got Matt and stop looking at my Peterman 0-2, taking on Brian and Cobra Kai at 1-1. Looking at this one, I think, does Odell go off again for Matt? I think he does. Whereas for Brian and Cobra Kai, he's got Joe Mixon, Mike Williams. They're in there, but are they truly healthy? I question that. So because of that, I'm going to go with stop looking at my Peterman getting his first win. Next up is Robert and Illuminati, 1-1, taking on Susan Zebras 0-2. I originally had Zebras winning this one. I'm changing it immediately to Illuminati, and here's why. Tom Brady taking on the Jets. Zeke versus the Dolphins. Easy win for Robert. Especially when you look at Zebras. Bell in New England and Wentz with no receivers now. 0-3 for Zebras and Robert 2-1. Next up, I got Adrian and Orange Crush 1-1, taking on Dusan Sabatica Spartans 1-1. I'm excited to watch, Adrian and Mahomes. That matchup with Lamar Jackson, 2 great young quarterbacks. Adrian's got to be thinking, too, for his team. O.J. Howard, where the hell has this guy been? For Dusan, he's going to be looking at Kamara. Is it going to go up or down in terms of fantasy production without Breeze there? And then, I also look at I always look at the matchups. He's got Flacco versus Aaron Rodgers in the second quarterback hole. That one should be interesting to watch. But I am going Spartans to win this one in the end. Next up, the game of the week, guys. Ming Dynasty matchup here. It's going to be a beauty. Justin, Aldemus Prime 2-0, taking on Sven, Curly Lamborghini 2-0. 2 teams that have performed really well. The matchup I'm looking at here, it's going to be Lamar Jackson versus Kyler Murray, two young quarterbacks. Should be interesting to see these guys, playmakers, get out there and throw the ball. Also for Justin, he's got DeAndre Hopkins. This guy's just so exciting to watch. I think he's one of the best wide receivers there is. And then, what interesting lineup I saw in Sven lineup, Gardner Minshew. He's going to get a shot here, it looks like. I'm going to be interested to see if Minshew can provide any magic for you this week. I don't think he does. I'm going to go Justin and Aldamus Prime winning this one. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great week here. I know I'm excited to watch the Dynasty roll out here and see who's going to be 3-0. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 undefeated teams left. And after this week, there's only going to be 2. So, yeah, it's going to be great to see who's going to be 3-0. Only going to be 2 left after this week. Have a great week, everyone.